All right, back again. Look at that sunrise, guys. Look at it. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. If you're still here, I had to start over again. Do you have sound now, Daryl? Any sound now? You can hear me. I got the microphone and I'm on my old phone. So I am definitely calling Verizon today. Definitely. Thank you for the like. Is this too loud now? Hi, Heather. This is take 3. Take 3. I have a different position here. I changed the camera over this way. It's a lot better than, I'll show you the other way. The other way is there, but I thought this was more pretty. Doesn't that look better right there? Yeah. There it is. There it is. Let me let you see the shot of the sunrise for a minute there and hear the birdies without me in there, and then I'll come back. I'll come back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. But that is my life on YouTube. I don't know about you, but it seems like it skips for me. And I don't even like jumping rope. Any jokes this morning? Okies, any jokes? Come on. Okie said hi, Daryl. Heather says, I can only stay a minute. I've got to shower. Mike has a doctor appointment. You have to shower Mike so he can go to the shower? Oh, wait. My eyes are tired. Oh, you gotta get a I'm being silly. Hello. As a matter of fact, yes, I have. Are you going to be silly or you want to stay? Do you want to stay? Hi, Kelly. Do you want to stay, Mr. Fart? Yes, my life is a joke. Can I count? Hey, yeah, I guess. Oh, this is the third take, Kelly. You missed a lot of action here. Now I'm on a different phone. Um, right on. I appreciate that. Thank you. See, are you staying or are you scrolling on by, buddy? Tell me. I'm waiting. I'm anticipating. I'm going to start pretty soon. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for all the hugs. Thank you. Sunrise on East Coast. Yeah, we're in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I wish I was more on the East Coast, on the edge of the East Coast. I wish I was at a beach, but I'm not. This is where we are. So this is the fourth take. I'm just letting you guys see this before I start reading to you. And so I can drink my coffee. While it's hot. While it's hot. While it's hot. Hey, Chris, how you doing? No, it's not Atlantic City, Jay-Z. It's Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Now that you're here, I'm doing fine. Thank you, Mr. Fart. Thank you for just chilling here. Can I have your real name so I can call you something different? I mean, I don't mind. I was a kindergarten teacher. I had my kids tell me that they wanted to be called lots of things, but never Mr. Fart. I'm used to 5-year-olds if you want to act like one, or if you want to act like a grown up, whichever. Enjoy that sunrise. How about that? Before I start skipping again. Let's see what you guys are saying. Like, done. Good morning, like done. All right. Ta ta. TTFN. Ta ta for now. Am I smoking marijuana? My mom, no. I don't smoke marijuana, not yet today, but okay. No, I am not smoking marijuana. Are you? Then everybody's going to head over to your house. Oh. If you're asking why I'm happy, it's because I'm here with you guys and I'm going to talk about God for a little bit and I'm going to get on with my day and do some other lives. And hopefully, I don't have to run into some trolls because I'm trying to be really, really nice today. Nice, and my other phone's not working, so I have to look. I am. Let's see. Good morning. I can't see over there. Oh, what's that say? Better watch out. Okay. Angel, good morning. What's old? What's Angel Boy? What's old? I guess my house is kind of old. It's like from the 60s or 70s. I don't know. What are you trying to say, Angel Boy? Does that say Angel Boy? I can't even read. Okay, we are going to be talking about God here, so let's be respectful. If you're not respectful, please try to be or scroll by. You might learn something today. You just might. You know, God might have put you on this channel for a reason. Easy like a Sunday morning. That is what my best friend says all the time. That's one of his favorite songs. Greetings, 6. Greetings. How are you today? How are you today? I'm so happy you're here. Returning subscriber. It's always nice to see you. You're from India? Welcome. Welcome from India. How do you like the different view? I changed the camera view and we have a bit of um, look at the sunrise today. It's kind of pretty. It looks like a little watercolor painting, kind of. What do you think of that? Took 3 times to get on here today. Wish my other phone was working. As long as you guys can hear me, I'll get started. What's that say? Karen. Who's Karen? Yesterday I had no problems with the internet, and today, wabang, bada bing, bada boo. Bada bing, bada boo. Okay. Hello from Scotland. How are we doing today? As long as you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me all right? Hello, James from Scotland. What am I doing right now? I am hoping that this doesn't freeze up on me. Wakeshu, can you hear me okay? Wekashu. Oh, I can't say your name right. I'm so sorry. It froze again. What about now? Am I still frozen? Am I still frozen? Are you saying I'm frozen? Because I wanted to get started here. Oh, good. It's not frozen for you. Okay, can I get started, Heather? May I get started? I don't know where that accent came from. May I get started? Probably can't hear me? Okay. Daryl might need to refresh. Heather, how do you like that sunrise there? Does it look all right? Yes. Sound great? Okay. Am I nice and loud? Okay. Let me take another hit of my coffee that my gorgeous hubs made for me. All right, guys, it's Friday, August 15th. What the heck is going on here? All right. So I wanted to continue what we were talking about yesterday about how we got into how some of us, I'm not saying me or you, I'm saying some people are trying to act as if they're better than you or me, and we're all the same. Just because somebody has more money, better clothes, and such. And I was also uh, talking about how, like in middle school, kids are, mean, and when you say something to somebody, it may stick with them the rest of their lives. Okay? We don't want to do that to people. We don't want to scar them, no matter how horrible they are. And one thing that I do, and I'm not saying I'm any better than you, just like I always say, one thing that I tend to do, thank you for that like, thank you so much. That was a good hug. Thank you. One thing that I do is, let me get you over here and so you can see me. Ta-da! Okay. One thing that I do, that's not do, but it's, you know what I'm saying. Okay, one thing that I do is pray for others. Okay, I know it's hard to do. Okay? Um, all right. So we pray for others. And it says, I plant prayerful seeds of love that blossom into blessings. Every prayer plants a seed of positivity through my prayers. I sow love, peace, blossom into blessings. Every prayer plants a seed of positivity through my prayers. I sow love, peace, abundance, joy, and freedom, affirming those for whom I pray. I pray I have what they need and also what they want. I focus my attention on each person's divine nature and inherent wholeness. As I envision each one healed and joyful, I affirm blessings are manifesting in their lives. So I wish good upon the people that are not being so nice. Like all these people that my people have to zap onto an island. I feel bad that they have to go to an island, okay? because that's not nice, right? Oh, all right. So I'm getting very chilly out here. So I'm going to put my coat back on. It's cold. Okay, so we shouldn't try to control people when they are being not nice, except for on YouTube. We can we can zap them off to an island because maybe they need a vacation. They might need a vacation, and yeah, they just might need a vacation. So they can go off to an island. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm gonna put the microphone even closer so you can hear me. So you can see the sunset too. Sunrise. I'm a hot mess today. All right. You need a vacation? Okay. I need a vacation. Um, so I do not try to control all conditions. We cannot control things in our lives. We can't. It's God's grace and what He wants us to do. Nor do I need to. My role is to plant seeds in the fertile soil of divine mind and nurture those seeds with love and trust. Like a garden overflowing with beauty or fruit ripe for picking, the bounty of God is limitless. You hear that, Okies? Your garden is like overflowing with beauty and fruit ripe. You got it. The bounty of God is limitless. My faith allows me to trust to divine timing, understanding that every seed will sprout as it is meant to be. So every seed that you plant, be it a seed in the ground or a seed of kindness. So those of you that are being rude or not nice to people, I will try to plant that seed of kindness and see if I could bring out the good in you. And a couple people on here were being a little troll-like the other day, and they ended up staying and being very nice people. So don't try to ruin someone's day, okay? Just try to do as God would want you to. Heather says, you should also bloom where you're planted. Yes. Hello, Granny, you're back. Okay, 757. That's my grandson, I guess, there. Are you still my grandson? I got a lot of rude people at work. How do you deal with that, Mr. Funkadelic? Mr. Funkadelic? How do you deal with that? Like, how do you deal with those rude people? Are you rude back and you're making it even worse? Or do you do like vindictive things to them? Or do you try to make it better? Hello, hello, how are you? I match their energy sometimes, but it's draining. Oh my gosh, it is draining. And hello, sinner. Are you trying to ruin my day, or are you just trying to call me old timer because most people in like some countries, old people are respected. Can you believe that? When I was a teacher for the children from Mexico, those parents respected me and treated me so fine because they thought teachers were like queens, like royalty. And they never let their kids do too much. Um, yeah, they really respected me. So I think someone being older is okay. Okay, Heather, I needed your wrench, but go ahead. Go to the doctor. I know what you're going. Don't be rude to Granny. Thank you. Thank you. I'm from Pakistan. So now, if you are always respected, old timer, ain't no respect. So if someone is from made up, I'll just make up a country, Badibida, okay? If one person from Badibida is rude, am I going to think that all people from are rude? No, I'm not, okay? Tradition, grandma, that most people raised on, except in the United States and Europe. Okay, So I don't think that all Buddha people, I'm just making that up, people, I'm not crazy. I just don't want to name a country, then they take it to heart. But just like not all people from India or Germany are rude. We can't label those people, the whole country, by 5 or 6 uh, people that act like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't label a whole country or a whole ethnicity or any kind of people. Okay? You have to know that there are good people in that group. You know, sometimes people think that um, all black people are not nice, and that's not true. And all white people can be, you know, white trashy. But that you can't label all people. Okay, I'm part German as well. I'm half Irish, but you can't label all people from that group as being that way. Do you see what I'm saying? Like they aren't all like that. Am I making sense here, or am I a little cray cray when I said the country of Buddha Bada? Because I didn't want to name a country. Okay, so we have to pray for others, even though they're rude to us, even though we have people on here that are making rude comments. I'm not going to let it ruin my day. I am in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Those aren't mountains. No, we just have hills. We have hills. Hi, Kelly again. So we're not going to let people ruin our day. Just keep the smile on your face. And the gentleman who had said that there's rude people at their work, you just got to walk away. I had that incident last week. Somebody was yelling at me, and I tried to explain, but um, you know, well, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. It's just like a big old hug from somebody. I appreciate that so much, and I need lots of hugs today. I had my root canal ladies, all my ladies that are returning. I had my root canal, and I'm done with that. I had the third one, and I survived thanks to medication that calmed me down. But so I work for a bank taking calls. There's no walking away from the rude. Oh, that kind of rude people. Okay, I see what you're saying, Mr. Funkadelic. Okay, yes. I work for a drug company that was CVS, and I had 2 computers going at once, and I had a lot of people that wanted what's that drug called that, when they're getting off of drugs and then they take that to, I don't know what it's called, but they were very hostile when they didn't get it in the mail, and I'm not the person that delivers it. So, thank you for giving me a like. 757. I feel that hug. Thank you so much. Oh, Daniel, did you clean your bathroom? Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, so we have to pray for others. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Yeah, withdrawal syndrome. But the name of the medication, I can't remember what it was. Um, so we have to have faith in one another and um, trying to keep up with your readings. That's why doing this. All right, so my faith is my assurance throughout this season of life. Sometimes, the wisdom and comfort of God seem far, far away when the conditions of the world turn troubling and I feel anxious and afraid. My faith may be shaken. And that's normal for our faith to be shaken. When that happens, I remind myself God is one presence and power in the world. I pin my faith to the truth and to the belief that God is absolute good, enduring and unchangeable. The conditions of the world are fluid, yet God is always in the midst of them. Even if I don't know how troubling situations will work out, like when people are rude to you, I have faith that with God, they will. Focusing on the truth helps me release my concerns. Relax and trust. Probably have my microphone covered. Relax and trust in the goodness and grace of God. That's another thing we need to do too. We need to give ourselves grace. So we need to have like grace for ourselves. And that's what, like the power of self-talk too. So you have all these people, like I have all these people here, you guys are here listening, then you get these little trolls that come in, and it doesn't really hurt my feelings anymore. I kind of just like, whatever, I have my moderators or whatever, and I know they're going to fight for me, because I have people I trust, and it doesn't hurt my feelings anymore. um, there's some other things on here that do hurt my feelings, but like the analytics and stuff like that. I don't even look at those numbers anymore. I can't stand it. It drives me crazy. But yeah, I don't like to look at that. I made a lot of, if you look on my channel, I made some little jingles against them, because I make up these silly jingles too. So I'm not always serious. So grace to ourselves, grace to others. Yes, exactly, Paula. I'm a big fan of that. Um, However, my self-talk is still not up to par, Paula, but I'm trying. Um, and Mr. Funkadelic, he says, I needed to hear this. I felt defeated yesterday with work. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree, and I'm taking calls from people yelling, I need to give myself grace. This will improve. And then 757 says, user idea for you. Take a walk with your live stream on them, and you can show us how it looks at your neighborhood. Yeah, I should do that, huh? In fact, I was thinking about showing you guys uh, my rose bushes here, and I got some palm trees, and I still have my two fountains that my brother gave me last year that are not set up. I haven't set them up yet, but they're sitting there. So, Mr. Funk, so many in that situation. I hope you get the job that you want very soon. I will probably lose connection if I walk over there. I know. I'm calling Verizon today. I've about had it with them. But so it says, focusing on the truth helps me release my concerns, relax, and trust in the goodness of God and God of grace. My shoulders fall and my breathing steadies and deepens. With faith, I affirm God is, I am, we are. We're in this together, all of us, okay? For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians. All right? So let's not let people ruin our day. Okay? I am, you want to do stuff to me, go ahead. But you know what? I just remember that Karma Dharma, she's not nice. Do you know who Karma Dharma is? Well, when you do bad things to people, it eventually comes around and hits you in the dukas, the dukas, your bum. So yeah, she kicks a lot of dukases, and sometimes we don't get to see that Karma Dharma take care of the business that you know people are causing problems, but it does happen. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to take you over there to show you the flowers, okay? But if I lose you, I'll try to get back on. If not, have a great weekend. But I'm gonna try to go over there. Just step off the porch, and I might lose you, okay? Okay, are you ready to go see my flowers? You want to go see my roses? Okay, because somebody wanted to go see some things, so I'm gonna do that right now. You see if I can change the thing. Let's see if we can change it. Okay, there we go. Let me take this off of here. Nice and careful. I don't want to give you guys a headache. All right, get my microphones here. Hold it in there so it doesn't fall out. All right, can you still hear me? Here we go. I put these bricks in. I'm going to get some more. See how it's away from the wall? I'm going to get some more of the river rock. And there's my coral. She's doing a little better. See, she don't have any bugs on her leaves. So just a little bit there. But those little bugs were eating up my babies. And we have, this palm tree was dead. And Daryl wanted to put it in the garbage. But looks like she's coming back to health. She even has new things there. And then this one here, she's growing there too. She got some pretty flowers for me. I always tell my sons, here we go, here to the big guys, the flourishing ones. This one got real big, and this one turned out to be like a bush, a low riding bush. The little tiny roses on it. You see that? And her leaves are nice because my hubs put this Sevin on it, Sevin powder on it. So the bugs aren't on there. You see that? No bugs. Nobody's eating. They hide underneath the leaves. See, here's the damage they were doing before. You see what they were doing there? They were eating up all my leaves down in there. So my flower bushes, my rose bushes looked horrible. But I planted one for every year that I've been here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I had one more, but the heater, the vent for the dryer's there, so it killed it. So we have more in the back. And I planted these tiger lilies, which they're not blooming anymore. So I don't know if I should cut them down because they're kind of deadish. And my zebra grass, if you can see my zebra grass here, it's a bit out of hand. It looks like a jungle. So we're gonna cut that down. It's right around the new air conditioning. But we're working on a lot of things back here on the hillside. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Can I zoom? You see the hillside there? Where the rocks are. The things sticking. I want to put all, see a hosta there? I want to put all Black Eyed Susans up there and some other things. But I got some hostas up there and I got something. The stuff on the fence used to be really pretty, but it faded just so the dogs don't bark at people. So then there's Daryl's little fire pit area. So that's the side yard. I have another yard, but it's coming around. I have two boys coming out to they're gonna have to go up this hill and carry rocks. So I'm paying them a lot of money to do it. So I'll get more of the river rock around there, so it'll look very pretty. So, did I lose anybody? Am I good to go? I usually lose you when I go out in the yard. And over here I have some irises. See? They're like a dark color one. And then my hosta over there, my beautiful hosta and then I have more rocks. I like rocks. The more rocks, the less grass you have to cut. And then I have all these steps to climb. See? That's the yard. And it goes like in a bevel. It goes like a wave. It's hard to cut that grass. So, hi, Bobby. So what do you think of that? My windows are low, so my dogs can see out the window because they're low riders. And I just got this. It looks like grass, doesn't it? Look at the grass. It's carpet. I don't know if Daryl's still there. He usually tells us when he's leaving. Is there something wrong, Paula? I gotta get this thing back on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's. There we go. Is everything okay? What's going on there, Paula? Can't read from there. So that's my garden in the front yard, and I'll show you the other garden soon, but not right now. Yeah. So do you guys have gardens? I know Okies has a garden. Paula, do you have any flower gardens or anything like that? Any flower gardens? Okay, Paula, you're leaving too? Okay. It's all right, girlfriend. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. To me, those of you that are new, it's like a big old hug. If you subscribe, I appreciate that too. But if you don't like what you see, please don't subscribe, okay? Because I don't want you to be, you know, stuck with me on your subscription list. But I do other things. Check out my channel. We're going to be starting a Project Me pretty soon. I got it all ready to go. I had some of my peeps pre-read everything, and it's going to be pretty good. So the Project Me, it's not a diet. It's just trying to eat healthier. There's no there's nothing to tell you that you have to do this and you have to do that. It gives you suggestions like you should drink water to make your body healthy. You should eat more greens and things like that. If you would like to read about it, I have it for you. I have a whole packet of things that I put together for it, and it's all free. Anything I do is free here so far. I don't know what I could sell. I do have a basset hound. No, I'm just kidding. One of my basset hound is being very ornery lately, and he's just getting on my nerves. But can everybody hear me still, or am I frozen? People out walking. Daryl, you still here? All right. Is anybody still there? Everything is good? Okay, everybody's just quiet. All right. Thank you for the like. I just saw somebody else had given me a like. I really appreciate it, and it feels like a big hug. So, Daryl, what are your plans for the weekend? I know you're going to start off your weekend with a nice massage. You're going to get a massage at your favorite massage place. I bet you that's going to be a welcome thing, huh? We'll get those guys to do the work on the yard. Let's see who else is here. Bobby, what are you doing for this weekend? Anything exciting? You're definitely ready for your massage, Daryl? Yep. You're just going to be sleeping the rest of the day. You're going to be so relaxed to do that. Maybe somebody's going to have to drive you because you'll be so tired to drive all the way home because it's pretty far away. Anybody else want to share with me what they're doing? I'll probably mess it up on Sunday. Mess what up on Sunday? Um, it's okay if we mess up, Daryl. So, anyone else have anything to say? I'm losing people here, and I just want to say, have a wonderful weekend, and thank you for coming by. I'm here 7 days a week. I'm gonna be starting like 6:15, 6:30 from now on because at 6 o'clock it is absolutely pitch black out here. Um, so, um, yeah, I'll be here all weekend if you need me. So, um, I guess nobody else is really here. Have a good weekend and come see me over the weekend because I'm here 7 days a week. And my new hour is going to be 6:15, 6:30 till whenever, because 6 o'clock it's pitch dark. It's getting to be that time of year where it's almost fall, so it'll be nice and cool. So, but probably gonna have another live today. If you want to watch me do some other things around the house, I'm not sure what's left in the kitchen to do, and some other Sally things I do, or I might do a shits and giggles video, one of my funny videos. I try to be funny. All right, well, anyway, so have a great weekend. Thank you for hitting the like button. That's just like a big hug. And if you subscribed, I thank you very much. And that's all I got to say. So, bye, Kelly. Have a wonderful day at school. Enjoy your weekend. Unless I see you tomorrow morning, try to get some rest. Um, Daryl's going to get a massage tomorrow. He's all excited. It's been a long time coming. So, all right. I don't think anybody else. Paula's in the shower. Heather's in the shower. So everybody's getting all cleaned up. All right. Love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Bye. Love you. See you when I see ya.